Tonight's broadcast is presented by Clinton Prairie Schools, supporting and encouraging all students and staff in their efforts to be Gopher great. Ampflow Heating and Cooling, comfort you can count on, backed by people who care. The Frankfurt Eagles, people helping people. Healthy Communities of Clinton County, making the healthy choice the easy choice. Mulberry Telecommunications, local service. Powerful fiber, connected communities. And the Willow Creek Barn, where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance.
Conference volleyball. There's nothing quite like it. We've got a great one for you on the ISC Sports Network tonight as the Clinton Prairie Gophers play host to the Carroll Cougars. Welcome to our pregame show, brought to you by Goodwin Funeral Homes, celebrating life and sharing memories. Alongside me is the Hall of Famer, Gene Kesterton. And Gene, this is what it's all about.
Yes.
You play your opening games and you get through tournaments and everything early, but now you hit the conference schedule and it's really, really fun.
It is. And what I told the coaches, because I had an opportunity to meet with both of them, it's early in the season, just work on your goals, it's performance-based. And they both said, yes, we're just trying to get better every set, every match.
We have some players to watch, brought to you by Healthy Communities of Clinton County, where impact players impact communities. Gene, you've got two really good ones.
Well, yes, we do. So we have, help me with the names.
Kinley Randall.
Kinley Randall, oh my God, 23 kills, and they've only played, I think, 6 matches. So that's insane amount. And then 8 aces. That means pressure from their service line. And then we had
Kendall Frederick.
Yes, that's right. We have the K's right now.
Yes, we do.
And 31 kills, and they've played. I'm looking here, 7 matches. So that is a lot of kills for this time. So that means the offense goes through them. And 15 aces, service pressure is critical.
Our keys to victory, brought to you by Tier 1 Meat Company, where every cut is elite and every customer is family. Let's go to the 8-time state champion and the 1-time national champion. Absolutely incredible season then. But what are our keys to victory tonight, Gene?
Well, absolutely, it is first ball contact. This is at the pro level. This is at the collegiate level. Service pressure, you need to put service pressure on, and that's the second one listed because it's that important. But you got to be able to pass the ball. If the other team's attacking the ball, you need to try to stay insistent. If they're giving you a free ball, which means they're not attacking, the first ball needs to be a perfect pass. And then, of course, you have stay in rallies. This is a game of momentum. You don't want the ball to drop on your side of the net. You keep the ball alive and make sure that your opponents have to get it over.
Our officials for tonight, brought to you by Camflow Heating and Cooling. Comfort you can count on, backed by people who care. Dell Asher and Bob Wilkins. And we are in desperate need of officials, referees, umpires, anybody that can officiate a game, whether it's volleyball, whether it's baseball, softball, lacrosse. We need them. If it's something that where you want to stay in the game and you find some interest in it, please go to ihsaa.org. Chris Kaufman, you'll get all the training that you need. You'll start off probably in middle school, move your way up the ranks, but we definitely need them.
Especially one thing I'm going to promote here, volleyball is an indoor sport, so you don't get wet and you don't get cold, and you don't have to run up and down the court. You stand there and you move from one side. If you're a down official, you stand from you go to one side of the net to the other. So it's all positive.
But the action in
It's
volleyball.
so fast. It's crazy.
Yes,
it's crazy fast.
Our starting lineups, brought to you by Ardente Dental. Healthy smiles start here for the Clinton Prairie Gophers, the home team. It'll be Campbell Carter, Ellie Brettnacher, Emerson Kaiser, Kendall Frederick, and Alexis Perez, Lacey Chase, and Kira Grizzle. And then for the Carroll Cougars, it'll be Kinley Randall, Tristan Harder, Teresa Latkova, Audrey Richardson, Kennedy Schuler, Lila Humphreys, and Jalen Lennon. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the start of some great conference volleyball. It's Clinton Prairie and Carroll on the ISC Sports Network.
If you haven't signed up for Mintel Fiber Optic Internet from Mulberry Telecommunications, then you're missing out. We have various packages to choose from and speeds up to a gig. Not to mention each package includes a Wi-Fi 6 wireless router and access to our Mintel Smart Home app, giving you complete control of your network backed by our award-winning customer service. Go ahead and dance till your heart's content in whatever reality you want, even if it's virtual. Mulberry Telecommunications offering the best gig in town. Sign up today at Mintel.net and experience the Mintel difference.
In this town, game day starts long before kickoff. It's the work behind the scenes that makes champions. At Tier 1 Meat Company, we prep with the same focus, discipline, and pride as the hometown heroes we feed. From our block to your block, fuel every victory. Tier 1 Meat Company. Mission, feed the fans. Standard, champion quality. Scan the QR code for a game day upgrade.
The Willow Creek Barn has been voted the best of weddings on the Knot for 4 years running. The Willow Creek Barn has earned its reputation for a reason. With breathtaking grounds, a stunning barn, and a staff that goes above and beyond, making sure that every detail is perfect, your wedding day will be seamless, joyful, and unforgettable. From the first look to the last dance, your happily ever after starts here. To book your dream wedding, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
Healthy Communities of Clinton County is committed to reduce the risk factors contributing to chronic disease, including health disparities by decreasing stigma and encouraging positive changes. HCCC is here for the community with systems of care navigators, insurance assistance, prenatal classes, mental health programs, substance use prevention, and more. To help make the healthy choice the easy choice, contact us at 659-6063 or through our website, healthyclintoncounty.org.
People helping people. That's what the Frankfurt Eagles 976 is all about. For years, the Eagles have been proud to give back to the Clinton County community, raising money and supporting all of our local schools, organizations, and causes that make a difference. The Frankfurt Eagles is a place to come together with fundraisers, member events, live entertainment, great food specials, and bingo every Wednesday night. It's a place where friends become family, and helping others is more than a slogan. It's a way of life. Frankfurt Eagles host 976, people helping people, supporting our community, making a difference.
Tonight's game brought to you by Healthy Communities of Clinton County. The Coalition understands the important role healthcare coverage plays for athletes and their families. We partner with CKF to provide free expert assistance to enroll, use, and maintain affordable coverage. Our certified navigators are available to set for uninsured Hoosiers as a trusted teammate. Call 1-888-975-4CKF and tell us the county where you live or work. Let's have a look at our starting lineups again, brought to you by our Dente Dental. Healthy Smile start here. And Gene, we did have our players to watch, Colleen Randall and Kendall Frederick, but I know there's some other key components to both of these teams.
Well, is it Elisa? Excuse me, help with the names here.
Eliza Reinhardt.
Eliza. Oh my gosh, that's what she said. That's a movie about her. Okay, she's a senior opposite. In fact, if I'm looking at Carroll, they have 3 seniors on the team. If I look at Clinton Prairie, they have 2 seniors. So these are both very, very young squads. So those senior leaderships are going to be critical. But she plays opposite, which means she's primarily going to block their big hitter on their opposite. Their outside hitter. They have a sophomore setter, Jade Lennon. First year setting for us, but she's a good athlete. I saw what she was doing in warm-up, and I was impressed. And then Randall Kinley.
Randall, yep.
Thank you. Sophomore outside. Again, another young person hitting outside. She's a naturally gifted athlete, according to the coach. Very scrappy, and serve receive she does really well. And then their bro, Lila Hamilton,
Humphreys.
I just call everyone Hun when I was in the classroom because I forgot the names here. Junior bro. She's the ultimate serve receiver, so you'll see her move and adjust to what the server is locating it. And another thing, they're good. They're working on serve receive and out of system plays. That's what the coach Richardson was telling me. If I look at Clinton Prairie, they got 2 sophomores that are really good, and it's just not that. They have 2 seniors that are leading and letting these kids be a focus, if that makes sense. So Ellie Bredenbacher. Yeah, thank you. And then Campbell
I'm good for
Carter.
something tonight.
No, you're good. Thank you. Campbell, they're helping these young kids, get confidence, and it's just very positive. If you watch this, it's one thing that volleyball is a little bit different. They shake hands before the match, and then after the match as well. Only sport that does that, besides wrestling. But sometimes after wrestling's not that good. So
I think that's something that should be adopted for all sports.
I do. I do know that some college coaches don't like it, especially when they get beat. They don't like shaking hands. But there's a net. There's that barrier right there that keeps them from going after each other. Not like basketball. They can just.
Well, at least there's some nylon that keep any shenanigans from going on.
Shenanigans. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Tonight's game brought to you by Ardente Dental. Want to see the difference a straighter smile can make? Call Ardente today at 765-654-7222 to schedule your free consultation. Braces start at just $199 per month with no down payment. Why wait to love your smile? Ardente Dental, where a beautiful smile doesn't have to break your budget. As both teams get ready, Carroll in the blue will be on the left side to start, and Clinton Prairie in the black. We'll do our best with the numbers. We're kind of far, but we will do our darndest.
Especially with the long hair. And, a lot of times we're going to see their backside because they're looking at the coach.
Have some experience with basketball, seeing the long hair over the numbers.
Yeah, that's true. But this game, no offense to basketball, I love basketball, but this is a quicker game. And the rotation, there's more subbing. I think, I'm not sure, but they go quicker because you just go over and exchange, give a high five, and go.
Well, strap it in and pull it tight because we are ready to go fast.
Strap it in and pull it tight. All right. I'm hearing stuff I haven't heard before.
That's okay. This is everything that I know outside of volleyball. Once we get to the volleyball session, that's where I'm going to need your help.
Yes.
An 8-time state champion and national champion.
I was blessed with great kids and great coaching staff. You did not want to see me in spandex. So we'll have to see what Carroll does from their service line.
It's going to be Teresa Lodakova from the Czech Republic to start things off, and we're underway at Clinton Prairie. Ready a long ball, and it'll go back to the Gophers.
There is an emphasis in volleyball this year at pro, I think I might have said this, but service pressure, and she was probably put some speed on it. Every gym is a little bit different. There are air currents, and again, I'm old enough to coach at Market Square, Hinkle Fieldhouse, Worthing Arena. There are air currents that have an impact.
Ellie Brettnacher with the save, or with the serve.
Yeah. That was an overpass, and the hitter, and I can't see, just kind of mistimed a little bit because it's a little bit higher than I think she anticipated.
And here's Jade Lennon, the sophomore, ready for service. Tied at ones early in this best of three. And the point goes to Clinton Prairie.
Yeah, no touch on that. Again, that service pressure, one thing you can do, we used to have kids that would start and serve from back there. So they might start on the tarp and then serve.
On the set, there's a free ball. Not the dig, but it was out of bounds. It'll go to Carroll.
That was a great stay-in system play for Carroll, and that's what the coach talked about. And it had a nice, healthy swing. If you watch this, stay in the play, set her dump on the second contact, thumb down. You see her thumb go down, and that means she's cut it across the middle blocker.
Here's the libero to serve. It's Lila Humphreys. On the set. Good dig on the dive.
Trying to find the campfire, which means you just kind of roll it over and try to find the middle big circle because everyone's playing deep for the attack.
One of a few fun words I've learned tonight.
No, campfire. There's more.
3-2 Gophers.
Wow.
And a service ace.
That had speed and it dropped. That's a great serve. By the way, something you may not notice, there's a coach on the sideline that's calling service zones. They track who gets ace, where they serve, and what if they get a perfect pass, it's a 3. If they okay, that's a perfect pass. They can run an offense.
Block at the net.
I think the down official called it out of bounds. Look at her. They're waving their hand.
And Jean, could you explain that with our 2 referees in college?
Yes.
There are more licensed officials,
yes.
But explain how we have all the other help.
Well, first of all, it's volleyball. And officials are kind of hard because there's so many schools playing volleyball. Those people, the ball, first of all, that was out of the antenna. The ball has to go cleanly between the antennas. They can't go over the top. It has to go cleanly between. And that ball, actually, I saw a player who went around the outside of 10. And if you look where the officials are, it is hard for them to see. They're looking for net violations under the line, center line. So the down officials, that was a very good call. Another deep serve, another service ace.
That is Emerson Kaiser, the sophomore, dual sport athlete, also a basketball player.
Oh, that's wonderful. And there is a movement nationally for more volleyball coaches want multi-sport athletes because they're tired of the volleyball kids getting injured and they have overuse injuries.
And that's going to go long. Another point for Clinton Prairie, 7-3.
But Carroll's still staying aggressive. They're still trying to attack the ball. If you notice, the setter stacked up on the left-hand corner. So the setter is in what we call zone 5.
Miss hit there by Kinley Randall, and that extends the lead to 5, 8-3. Another good serve.
A lot of speed on the serve. You gotta love that. That's a good pass.
Good volley here off the top of the net, but stays alive for Carroll.
That was a great healthy swing.
That was Kendall Frederick, who couldn't get her mother, a great volleyball player for Clinton Prairie.
Wow. Look at the swing. I mean, she was like, I'm going to attack the ball. I love it.
Carroll cuts it in half. And long, and just as I speak, now 9-4, back to 5.
But they're serving with speed, and we're early in the season, so let's not. You have to put service pressure on in volleyball right now. If not, you're going to get it pounded down your throat. You're going to get it pounded over the net.
Clinton Prairie now on the back side. Good save. And a beautifully placed ball.
Yes. Actually, that goes to the passer. Out of system, had to take it outside of range. If we watch this, look. One-hand dig. Look at that. That's almost like a 3 pass. And a smart play back to the zone 2.
Just over the outstretched arms of Kira Grizzle. A lot of speed, as you mentioned, Gene.
Yes.
That's it. Speed, speed,
Yes.
speed. That's what this game is all about.
Platform was a little, you need to get the platform, which is going to rebound the ball back to target. And it was a little bit off her right shoulder, or excuse me, her right forearm, I thought.
Here's the libero, Campbell Carter, to serve. On the attack.
Yes.
And well done.
Yes, that was well done.
Tonight's game proudly supported by Camflow Heating and Cooling. As a locally owned, family-operated company, Camflow is committed to keeping our community comfortable with trusted heating, cooling, indoor air quality, and fireplace solutions. Thank you for supporting the local business, support our local athletes, and go Clinton Prairie Gophers.
That's a good swing. Okay, obviously the game plan is for get Clinton Prairie to serve deep.
On a timeout. Give us a chance to talk about the Frankfurt Eagles post 976. Proud to support our surrounding community through service, fellowship, and a commitment to helping those in need by giving back and lending a helping hand. Eagles continues the tradition of people helping people by making a positive difference in the lives of local families and the community where we live. Want to become a member? Learn how at FOE.com. Also by Goodwin Funeral Home. During life's most difficult moments, families in our community can count on Goodwin's Funeral Home for compassionate care, guidance, and support. With a commitment to honoring every life with dignity and respect, Goodwin's Funeral Home has been serving local families with professionalism and personal attention since 1856. When you need a trusted partner to help celebrate and remember a loved one, choose a caring service of Goodwin's Funeral Home. Learn more at goodwinfuneralhome.com.
Okay, the timeout. Coach Richardson, I think, was talking about they're serving deep, so maybe start back a little bit farther. Although they're able to take the ball with their hands, that's Carroll, because there's not a speed when it goes as deep.
The lead is 7. This is the largest it's been. Played nicely by the Gophers. And that'll go long, give the point to Carroll.
Hit the ball a little bit behind her and never followed through, but that would be a tough shot.
Quick substitution. And this will be Teresa Latkova for the service. Good attack, but even a better save.
Yes.
Once again. And well done by Carroll. Into the net. Cougars point.
That was a great rally. It wasn't actually in system, but neither team quit. And the other, she just kind of had her elbow down a little bit too low, and this had a cross-court shot.
Way up in the rafters and gets the point.
And that's tough. She's a right-handed hitter hitting on the right sideline. She has to let the ball cross. If we watch right here, she's going to start. She moved in a little bit and almost had side spin on the ball. That was crazy. Crazy fun, by the way.
Nothing better. And that's going to go long, and that'll belong to Carroll.
What other sport do you do that, like football, you have a penalty, the other team scores a point, and next time you have to rotate, and rotate, and rotate. Matchups.
Well, you mentioned, I don't think you want a slot back as your left tackle.
Yeah, or your wide receivers, now your center.
That's true. Good save by Clinton Prairie.
Ball's in.
And that was a nice hit by Lodakova.
Yes.
Or actually, that was Eliza Reinhardt.
Yes, and the coach said that, she's a senior hitter. She's there to block the big hitters, and they're going to set her. At the beginning of the season, I haven't seen a lot of varsity teams set a lot of back or reverse.
Carroll trying to break that 5-point disadvantage. It's been hovering around here. It's been as high as 7.
That was a great serve. They had speed, and it's kind of almost, I hate to say rising, but see if we watch it again. That would have been, you would have to take the ball outside your body because it's going so fast. And it's volleyball term, by the way, hon.
Okay.
Okay.
Emerson Kaiser for service. Another good serve.
Wow.
2 aces in a row.
First ball contact, big at every level.
Lead back to 7.
Wow.
Now, Gene, I'll ask you, is there a difference like in baseball with the knuckleball? Barely moves, lots of movement. Is it the same in volleyball?
Yes, there's a float where the ball goes up and down, and there's a top spin serve where you try to put rotation. So if you're here to receive it and it's got spin, it's going to drop in front of you. And in fact, the top spin serve is bigger in the college ranks right now because of this, their speed is important. And a little bit too muscle on it. Too much muscle on it.
Back to 7, 17-10, Clinton Prairie in the first set. This will be Myers, another dual sport athlete, basketball player for the Cougars.
Good for her. Good for her.
In the set, the attack, good dig. Good rally here. And point to Carroll. Stay connected with Mulberry Telecommunications, proud to provide reliable, high-speed fiber optic internet to homes and businesses throughout Clinton, Carroll, and Tippecanoe counties. With fast, dependable service and local support, Mulberry Telecommunications is helping our community stay connected for work, school, entertainment, and everything in between. Local service, powerful fiber, connected communities. Now offering services in Rossville. Sign up today at mintel.net.
It is interesting that I'm watching, was it Carroll's defense when the setter touches that second ball? They're pulled off the net because they know she's going to dump a lot. That's an ace.
Another one.
They are painting the sidelines.
Kira Grizzle has done some work back there in the service area.
We would put boxes. We have refrigerator boxes. We lay them flat, and the kids had to serve that. They got a piece of candy.
Next time, call me. I want to get in on that.
Can you serve and hit?
I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll try.
Can baseball, basketball, soccer players do that?
They can do anything.
With practice?
If you're an athlete, you can do anything.
In my youth.
We can underhand serve.
Probably.
What?
And good serve by Kinley Randall. And very softball-ish on the celebration.
Yes. I don't know what that means, but yes. Wow, look. You know, lots of focus, a little bit like she pulled up her chin, just a little bit, and that's from my view right here.
In softball, they have the chance throughout the game. Good serve, but even better save.
Volleyball is a game of emotion. Seriously, that's a nice set.
And the block at the net. Clinton Prairie now.
Touch.
Emerson Kaiser with some power.
You know what that's called? Tool time. Because you tool the block. Watch. Going out, tool, boom. What time is it? You're supposed to
I thought it was the show with
No.
Tim Taylor and Al Borland.
Oh, hell.
I'm joking with you, Gene. I'm trying.
It's tool time.
I'm trying.
And we used to practice that.
Lead back to 7.
Wow.
And another ace.
That's a great serve.
This is the largest it's been at 8 points.
Platform was a little late getting out. That's a problem. Platform will be her arms, making sure the platform can rebound up. And speaking of up, the serve was deep and a little bit too far up.
This is Eliza Reinhardt, one of the few seniors on Carroll, and she gets the point.
It's an ace, counts as an ace.
Down to 6.
Yes.
Big hit.
Out of bounds.
And now the lead is 5.
Again, it's not over till it's over.
Carroll trying to break that 5-point barrier. So we're pretty much been the entire set.
And this, you know, service error, but still the pressure that led to some points within that rally. So again, volleyball, every time there's a rotation, the matchups change at the net or the change in the back court, because we've had teams that were great defensively in the back court.
Good block at the net. Closet?
More of a roof.
Okay.
More of a roof. A
Okay.
closet, your armpits are above the net.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was close.
Almost a roof, you know.
Timeout. Talk about IU Health. Life happens. That's why having a primary care doctor you can trust makes all the difference. IU Health Primary Care in Frankfort. I'd like to welcome 2 new family medicine physicians, Dr. Juan and Dr. Castellanos, both of whom are now accepting new patients. Scheduled with either of these doctors, please call 765-448-7500. IU Health Primary Care, expert care close to home. Also by the Willow Creek Barn, the perfect setting for the wedding day you've always imagined. From the beautiful surroundings to the unforgettable moments shared with family and friends, every detail creates a celebration you will cherish for a lifetime. Begin your forever at Willow Creek Barn, where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance. For tour inquiries and availability, head to our website, willowcreekbarn.com.
Interesting to see her serve. It looked like it was a slice serve, which means there's like rotation sideways as opposed to topspin. It could have been just that one serve, but the rotate. That's why you have the different color ball. You can see the rotation. We used to play with a white ball back before you were born. So.
And another good serve by Kaiser.
Underneath the net.
Give the point to Carroll.
Yes. And again, the hitter just, if you watch afterwards, she just said, my fault. They haven't set back a lot. So sometimes, you know, if you set all the hitters consistently, they're ready for the ball.
That was Tristan Harder, three-sport athlete.
Wow, love that.
Basketball, softball, and volleyball.
And her parents love driving places. That's a great hit.
That was Kendall Frederick, just a sophomore.
She was good. I had a chance to talk to some of the sophomores before the match, and they're just giggling and smiling and having a great time. It's like, oh, just be sophomores again.
Set point for Clinton Prairie.
Wow, that was a tough hit. It's a trap set, but she found a way to score a point.
Good direction from Carroll.
Wow,
Out there with that left hand.
Yes. I mean, she had to reach far. Good thing she's tall and, you know, put the thumb up and just found that sideline.
Here's Lodikova. Lead 6 for Clinton Prairie. Into the net. Set point for the Gophers. So set number 1 goes to Clinton Prairie. Carroll's got some work to do. We'll take a break. We come back. Conference volleyball on the ISC Sports Network.
Located in historic downtown Frankfort for nearly 170 years, our commitment has remained the same: to serve every family with compassion, dignity, and respect. Since 1856, we've been honored to guide generations through life's most difficult moments with personalized care and trusted service. With the only crematory in Clinton County, families have the comfort of knowing their loved one remains in our care every step of the way. Rooted in tradition, dedicated to our community, and here when you need us most. That's Goodwin Funeral Home.
Camflo Heating and Cooling, providing comfort and peace of mind. Since 2009, Camflo has been family-owned and locally operated, serving our neighbors with locations in Flora, Lafayette, and Monticello. Whether it's your home or business, heating, cooling, geothermal, water heaters, air quality, or fireplaces, Camflo has you covered. 3 locations, 1 local team, and a commitment to doing things the right way. Contact us today at 574-337-3220 or visit camfloheatingandcooling.com.
The Willow Creek Barn has been voted the best of weddings on the knot for 4 years running. The Willow Creek Barn has earned its reputation for a reason. With breathtaking grounds, a stunning barn, and a staff that goes above and beyond, making sure that every detail is perfect, your wedding day will be seamless, joyful, and unforgettable. From the first look to the last dance, your happily ever after starts here. To book your dream wedding, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
Tonight's match brought to you by Healthy Communities of Clinton County. The coalition understands the important role healthcare coverage plays for athletes and their families. We partner with CKF to provide free expert assistance to enroll, use, and maintain affordable coverage. Our certified navigators are available to set for uninsured Hoosiers as a trusted teammate. Call 1-888-975-4CKF and tell us the county where you live or work. John Natali and Gene Kesterson.
Kesterson. Son. I'm from a family of 10 kids.
Goodness.
Guess how many brothers I have?
7.
1.
Oh.
Number 9.
I was way off.
So when you say son, it's like dad said, I've only got one. There's some good moments for both teams. Again, it's early in the season, and it'd be interesting to see, end of middle of September, end of September, to see how much they, improve and adjust.
Tonight's match brought to you by Tier 1 Meat Company, where they take pride in delivering locally sourced premium beef and pork, the kind of meat that honors the land, respects the craft, and fuels families with real flavor. From custom processing to mission-ready catering, we bring the firepower to elevate every meal and every moment. Founded by vets, every cut is elite, and every customer is family. Step into Tier 1 at 128 West Catherine Street in Flora, or visit them online at tier1meatco.com. Just delicious food.
Is it really?
Oh, my goodness.
What's
Gene,
your favorite thing to get there?
the ribeye.
Ooh.
Big, thick cuts.
Whoa.
That's what I go for. I can't handle these little sirloins and stuff like that.
When I go to
Although a good filet.
Yeah, oh, okay. So when I go to Culver's, I get the kids' milk because you get
The
ice cream with it.
Culver's.
Kids'
Going
milk.
from Tier 1 to Culver's.
I know. That's what I could afford. Come on.
No. Culver's is fantastic.
It is.
Made
It's
to
very
order.
good. Yes.
The old butter burger.
I wonder if they want to be advertiser.
Out of Wisconsin.
Wisconsin,
Yes.
yes. Out of, okay. All right.
In Oklahoma, home of the onion burger. Smash burger, you put the diced onions on it. I've spent a summer out in OKC with the
OKC.
Oklahoma City Dodgers,
I've been there.
AAA affiliate of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Oh, okay. All right. So the Gophers have first serve. Let's see if they can start out with their wicked serves like they did the first set.
Once they got out of Carroll, they never trailed. On the backside. Now nearest to us. A good block. Good rally. At the net.
Nope, didn't get it over. A little late. First step should have, and again, I'm coaching right here. First step should have been a little bit quicker, shoulders in. So if you watch.
Well, Gene, we want you to coach. I'm sure there's a
Okay.
lot of viewers
Yeah.
who don't really know all the terminology, don't know all the sets, everything that you're talking about. That's why you're here. You're the subject matter expert. And we're so happy to have you.
That's good. Dropped her shoulder, got it inside the block.
Big hit into the net. And give the point to the Gophers, tied at
Touch
once.
off the block, yes. Saw the down official call that early. I mean, on time. But early for me. It's like, what?
Near side service. And just couldn't get it in play. Point back to Carroll.
If she takes the ball on her side, she needs to change her platform. Okay, if we watch it again. Platform needs to be dropped so her left shoulder's facing the net to bring the ball back.
To Liza Reinhart on the service.
Boom.
And good hit there.
Yes. Yep. Overpass. Yeah, boom. That's an overpass kill. But look, she had it move and just boom, I'm ready to go.
And Carroll jumps out to a 3-1 lead. And now the lead 3.
Yes, and they changed it so they moved their offense to their right side. We watch again, and the outside hitter comes in to hit like a 3 ball. Dropping her shoulder a little too early if I'm coaching her. Needs to reach a little bit higher.
On the set, backside. Another good hit. That time from Kinley Randall.
That was a healthy swing. I mean, arms go back, way back, reach high, snap through. And the energy that this match is, you can't play quiet. You have to bring the energy.
Gene, is there a miles per hour that these balls can come off a player's swing?
Actually, yes, and they did that at the ABCA first serve. I think it was like 62 miles an hour for the big ones. 58 to 60 some miles per hour. The serves, but see, serves you have to hit that inline, so you can't go all out. But these are women that are like huge, tall, and really, really good.
Well, it's ultra impressive because I go back to my baseball days, and would see 90, 95,
Yes.
but that's from 60.6 feet away.
Yes.
This is right down your throat, as
Yes,
you
it
mentioned
is.
before. Don't have much time to react.
Yes.
It's incredible, the reactions that these athletes have.
Yes. Coach Richardson must have had a really good between set talk. Again, hit it a
Once
little bit
again.
long. Yes.
Now Carroll jumps out
Yes.
to a 5-point lead in this set.
Again, it's a game of momentum. They came out a lot more aggressive, like, let's go.
These two teams tangled earlier at the early season tournament.
Yes.
It was Clinton Prairie in the best 2 of 3.
Yes.
And a timeout.
Good call.
Coach Kathy Martin wants to talk things over with her Gophers. We could talk about Davis Comfort Solutions. They understand that your comfort is important. That's why our team of highly experienced technicians will strive to be your go-to when it comes to your home, shop, or business's heating and cooling needs. For more info on financing and special offers, visit us online at daviscomfortsolutions.com. Also by Laser Edge. Turf and excavation keeps your property looking sharp and projects moving forward. From mowing and lawn fertilization to directional boring, trenching, and excavation, we deliver precision and reliability every time. Cutting clean, digging deep, building strong. Laser Edge.
And Clinton Prairie, you see the focus on first ball contact. They're struggling with that, and the setter, they've been out of system and serve receive, which means the other team knows probably what you're going to be doing.
Gene, something you talked about while we were sitting here before the match started was just momentum shifts, how
Yes.
important momentum is.
It's
And you see a different Carroll team
yes.
in this set.
Yes, it's the emotion. In fact, when I was coaching, I would stand at the end. If a player on the bench was not leaning forward and cheering the team, they would not go in. I don't care if they're the best athlete on the bench, they're not going in. You need to be able to bring the energy to the court.
Just squeaked it over the net. Good dive. And Kinley Randall can put some speed on that volleyball.
I know, that
from
was
that
a great
backside.
hit. Yes.
Good rally here.
You can hear the play a little bit more. Oh, campfire.
There it was.
And the s'more was lit. It was on fire.
I didn't know about the s'more.
Well, it's a campfire.
No, I know that,
Yeah, okay.
but I didn't know the s'more terminology
I
was going to
didn't
come
either.
out.
I just made it out.
Okay.
Because that sounds really pretty good, right?
That sounded really good.
Yes. Ooh.
Prairie has cut the lead in half. And now 3.
Yes. Again, the pass was outside the 10-foot line. You know, a little hard. In system, you want it at least 3 feet. Well, 3 feet off the net. You don't want to get it too tight.
Kaiser to serve. That's going to be a tough one.
Got it, though. Got it.
Good volleyball from Clinton Prairie.
Wow. Again. Don't you love this? Never give up.
Good dig there. Prairie, it doesn't matter how you do it as long as you do it. And as soon as I speak, point to Carroll.
But that's okay. Both sides, they didn't quit during the rallies, which is positive. So if you give up, the momentum, the emotion on the side just kind of like, it's just reduced to nothing.
Here's Randall. Deep serve back to Clinton Prairie.
And we have some subs coming in. It's good. You have to exchange subs between the 10-foot line, that different color. Okay, by the gopher, you can see the gopher. The 10-foot line, unless you're a bro and you just go outside the 10-foot line.
It's going to be another one. Good save by Clinton Prairie.
Perfect pass, a little high.
Another block at the net. And just a miss hit on that outside by Elizabeth Dyer.
Just, that was it. You know, she's trying to stay aggressive, so it was good. But nice pass.
Dyer's got good height at 5'10", basketball
Yes.
player. That into the net.
But that was a good reverse set from from Carroll. So the blockers don't know which way to go.
The lead is 1. Clinton Prairie has clawed back.
Did a little back row attack. Hit a little long.
And we've got a tied set.
She went, oh, whoops. We get the ball. That happens.
Lacey Chase, a transfer from Rushville. And another miss hit by Dyer. Maybe pressing a little bit on that outside.
I think she's trying to do too much. And just, you know, if you're off the net that much, just get it over the net. But the kid from Rushville, the parents took a job here. So that was the reason I got from the coach.
Dine in or carry out. The South Fork restaurant is known for daily lunch and dinner specials. Fresh, never frozen whole catfish, the size of Kansas. I'm not kidding.
It is the size
Hand-battered tenderloins and award-winning onion rings. Kitchen is open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 8:30. Come join us at 105 South Glick Street in Mulberry, or visit southforkpub.com for our latest menu options. And how beneficial are we that it's a hop, skip, and a jump right across the street from us?
By the way, they were open here Tuesday. I was, drove up, and they were closed. Something about air conditioning, so they were.
That would be rough.
Yeah,
All the
no,
fryers
like,
going and everything, and the
yeah.
ovens. That would be a tough stay.
Yes, it would.
But the
Especially for
food is
customer.
delicious.
I know. I've been there.
Big Clinton Prairie supporters.
I only had to wait like 45 minutes to get a table, but that's okay.
That's all right, because you got great food.
Yes.
And great service, too. They're very, very friendly there. But we're back to volleyball.
Oh. Good pass.
On the outside, good dig.
Wow.
But just couldn't get it to a teammate. And Clinton Prairie now has jumped out.
So if you look at the front line, actually the back court is, I think, doing some job right now for Clinton Prairie. So
Carroll had the lead up to 5. But Clinton Prairie has battled all the way back. There's Dyer, a better hit that time. And Hattie Shaw couldn't guide it in. So
trying to
point
hit
to
that
Carroll.
sideline. Yeah, trying to hit the sideline. The ball was behind her. If the ball's behind you, get it over and in, and let the defense win the point. That's, Coach K talking right now.
Nothing wrong with that. We want Coach K all the time. And now it's just a tough spot.
Yes. You can't touch the net. Follow through. Your hair can touch the net. I believe your uniform cannot. It's just outside the antenna anyway.
But you can hit the ball when it's off the net.
Yes, yes. But that darn thing in the middle, they call you if you get in it. That was a great serve. We would put clipboards actually in the corners, and if you can hit that, you got a huge candy bar. It wasn't a little piece of candy, but that was
you got the Good People's House at Halloween.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Actually, we did dress up for Halloween.
Not for a match.
Oh, no. We represent Cathedral. No. But we would have fun, and we have,
But that's good. That builds camaraderie between the team.
And we always consider it's a family. So family, you do Halloween, right? Yes.
Good dig there. Carroll down 2. And just too much height on that one from the Gophers. The lead back up to 3 for the Gophers. play here. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. And the lead is now 4. This is the largest it's been in this set for Clinton Prairie.
But that was a healthy swing. You know, just finish with the wrist. Again, we're early in the season. I keep saying that.
Here's a senior. Brett Knocker on the service. And Prairie keeps it alive. And campfire, right?
Yeah.
All right, I got one.
Okay, can we call hot? Oh, we can't do hot. That's Frankfurt. But anyway, so we can do s'mores.
I like the s'more.
I do too.
You know, with the white on the ball, some crust, some burnt crust. I don't know how you like your s'mores.
Mine always catch fire.
Okay.
You know, have to pay
I think we do that on purpose. See if we can light the marshmallow.
I do that, but I don't eat it. But that's okay.
For visual purposes,
Yes.
that was a good save, but just couldn't finish on that backside by Dyer.
Yes. Stay in the play. That's what both coaches are talking about. Never quit. Stay in the play. Darn that net. You know, hit the net. It kind of changed, you know.
And how high is the net, Gene?
7'4" and a quarter. And they do measure it. There's little chains. Yeah.
Another substitution for Carroll. Brinley Springer, just 5'5", but a 3-sport athlete. Saw her in basketball over the winter, also in softball this past spring. And on the service is Springer.
And again, there's something special about representing your school, your community. There's just something special about that.
And right now, the advantage for Clinton Prairie is just their height. They seem to be just a little bit bigger than Carroll, especially in that front line.
Although Carroll's getting some healthy swings on the outside. And I think they had a couple on the right side, too, so. Somewhat of a slide or reverse.
And the lead is ballooned to 7 for Clinton Prairie. Up 1-0 against the Carroll Cougars.
Ooh, a reverse.
And another good placement that time by Emerson Kaiser. And Carroll's got to call a timeout. Be Gopher Great is the pursuit of excellence in all we do. It represents a commitment to continuous improvement of oneself and the uplifting of those around us. Clinton Prairie Schools carries a responsibility to make a difference in the Prairie community and beyond. As we pursue excellence, we embrace a journey as being as important, if not more important, than the destination. We support and encourage all students and staff in their efforts to be Gopher Great. John Natali, Gene Kesterson.
I'm looking at their huddle, Carroll's huddle. Okay, interesting. The coach is talking, and the kids are kind of, don't be discouraged. Come out and fight.
That's actually Eliana Myers, one of the bros.
Yes.
In that
Yes.
little pep talk. We hear that a lot. Players only meeting, a lot in football,
Yes,
a lot in
absolutely.
baseball. And even right there, you saw it. Good leadership from the senior.
Well, they're like your senior, or excuse me, like your sister. So, I mean, you do listen to your mom and dad all the time. I'm sure you did, but sometimes you listen to your sisters.
I spent more time in my room without dinner than you could imagine.
You're kidding me.
Oh, I was a little rascal.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
I was like Spanky.
So you're a little rascal.
Yes.
Okay.
My brother was Alfalfa. I was Spanky. And you could also call us Laurel and Hardy.
Yes,
My brother and I.
There. Oh my gosh.
I have dated myself with our audience this evening.
Yes, there we go.
Lead 7. Good save there. On the backside. Good strength, even a better block.
Oh, yes.
And good point there from Carroll, staying with the play. Cuts the lead to 6.
My Clinton Prairie fans don't get. Oh, yes. I just want good play for both sides. But
Little assistance from the net there.
yes. the hitters wanted to hit, and the setter was like, okay, it's your ball. Out of system, just got to communicate a little bit more.
Kira Grizzle to service. Just a junior. And Coach Kathy Martin will get her back next year, and she'll be a much improved player. She's already good now.
Oh, yep. Kind of knew that was coming. When the setter's tight, Carroll backs up. When they're off the net like this, look, they're at the net. Just turn and set. That's becoming more and more popular at the collegiate level, even pro volleyball.
The deke there was impressive.
Yes. Wow.
And a service ace.
That's wicked serve.
This is the largest lead it's been in either set at 9.
Again, that was a serve with speed and deep.
Keeps it alive. And just outside of the court. And now set point for the Gophers. Lead 10.
It's interesting that she served deep last time, and this time she served short. So, and I can't see what the zone coach is calling. Deep.
And set number 2 goes to the hometown Gophers. Will it be a sweep like last year, or will Carroll fight back? We'll see. We'll take a break. You're watching the Clinton Prairie Gophers playing host to the Carroll Cougars on the ISC Sports Network.
Davis Comfort Solutions.
At Davis Comfort Solutions Heating and Cooling, the name says it all. Davis Comfort Solutions will keep you comfortable all season long with 2 locations, Fowler and Colfax. They service most of central Indiana.
We've got the air necessities, great service and efficiencies, bringing peace and comfort to your life.
DavisComfortSolutions.com.
Healthy Communities of Clinton County is committed to reduce the risk factors contributing to chronic disease, including health disparities by decreasing stigma and encouraging positive changes. HCCC is here for the community with systems of care navigators, insurance assistance, prenatal classes, mental health programs, substance use prevention, and more. To help make the healthy choice the easy choice, contact us at 659-6063 or through our website, healthyclintoncounty.org.
At Laser Edge Turf and Excavation, we take pride in keeping your property looking its best and your projects moving forward. From expert commercial and residential mowing to lawn fertilization that keeps your grass healthy year-round, we've got your yard covered. Need more than lawn care? We also specialize in directional boring, trenching, and full excavation work. Whether it's maintaining your curb appeal or tackling big jobs underground, trust Laser Edge and Excavation to get the job done right. Let us tackle your next project. Give us a call at 670-2286.
Tonight's match brought to you by Healthy Communities of Clinton County. The coalition understands the important role healthcare coverage plays for athletes and their families. We partner with CKF to provide free expert assistance to enroll, use, and maintain affordable coverage. Our certified navigators are available to set for uninsured Hoosiers as a trusted teammate. Call 1-888-975-4CKF and tell us the county where you live or work. 25-18, and then what a turnaround by Clinton
Yes.
Prairie. They were down 5 in that second set.
And they got it going from the service line, and then they stayed in the rallies. You know, both coaches said, we're going to stay in the rally, and, you know, if we're not in system, we're going to be great in out of system.
And Carroll to service. But Clinton Prairie, they've recorded a lot of aces. We haven't
Yes.
been keeping track, but a lot of aces. It's very similar to last year. Clinton Prairie had 13 to Carroll's 1.
Yes. Again, first point, you know, first contact.
Kinley Randall. Could be the third and final set and give the match to Clinton Prairie, but will the Cougars fight back?
You never know in this one. This could go another hour and a half.
Coach, you've seen it many a times. You've been for it, and you've been against it. Up 2-0, and a team can come back on you. Not very much.
I'm trying to remember if that ever happened.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm only kidding.
I was going to say, I was about to eat my shoe.
Oh, no. And you got your cowboy boots on today, so come on.
I do?
No, I made that.
Oh, okay. I was going to say the Adidas looks sharp. Matches my tie.
I got Brooks.
Brooks is a comfortable shoe.
It is.
Built for comfort, not speed.
My knees won't let me do that anymore.
I believe that point went to Clinton Prairie because it was Carroll on the serve.
Yes. The official.
But it was, see,
yes.
They changed it.
Yes.
They changed it. They did have the guess at 1-0, but now it's 2-0 Clinton Prairie.
They called the touch. I'm not sure if they saw the official. It may not be, the scorekeeper may not.
We saw that earlier in the first set.
Yes.
Carroll doing everything they can to stay alive and force a fourth set. Already down 3-0.
Yep. Hitter had to drop her shoulder. Block was there. Thumb down. Hit cross court. Kill. Helped. The net helped a little bit too.
And that, just as much of a disadvantage as you mentioned, can also be quite the advantage.
Yes.
Depending how it's used.
Exactly.
Just a little bit off the sideline. Point will go to Carroll, their first of the third set.
So they reverse. You know, for Clinton Prairie to go far, they're going to have to use all hitters, even their big hitters. So reverse. So the blocker, if they play a good blocking team, they're not going to be trapped on one primary hitter. Again.
And there was a disadvantage of the net. 3-2, Clinton Prairie.
And the hitter went, that's my fault, sorry. Okay, if you see the setter pull out her shirt, she's calling what set she wants to set at that time. She's calling the offense, kind of like a quarterback, whatever, in the huddle. So serve, receive, they do that. Or if you
That's a good analogy. I like that.
Yes. So if you notice, the setters are also calling it so they can't see. So you see a lot of them pull things out. So
good serve there. Another ace.
Actually, I forget who we were playing, but they had one of their coaches from another team behind our thing. They're calling, okay, if you see this with 3 fingers or whatever, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. So that's one way to scout, so we had to switch them all the time.
And another ace, back to back.
You heard their team call it out, but she already had her hands up. If you get your hands up and you just can get it up, it's still in play.
Just speed and power on that serve.
Yes.
Same spot. And into no man's land.
Yes.
Was that hit by Frederick?
It's almost like a 3. Yeah, she was coming in a little bit, so it wasn't out to the pen. And she got lucky because it hit the net and rolled over again. The net is, I think, could be MVP today.
Good save there, but just missed the out of bounds line.
Yes.
Give the point to Carroll.
Yes, but Carroll did good. Finally, the campfire, but then you have a gopher just like I got it. Never quit, never quit.
Here's Tristan Harder, the junior. And a miss hit by Carroll. Give the point back to Clinton Prairie. Back up to 5.
And again, Clinton Prairie went over on 2, which is, trying to confuse the defense a bit. and scored a point. So obviously it's working.
Here's Kara Grizzle. She's been magnificent on her serves this evening. I believe that's the 5th announcer. I'm just going to walk out at this point.
Jinx.
All the time. Never fails.
No, it's okay. It happens.
Oh, it happens a lot. I do it
Yes.
in all the sports.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that.
No, I'm being completely honest.
No.
It could be tiddlywinks, and I'll jinx somebody.
No, she took some speed off of it. I think she might be trying to hit a zone. Again, there's a coach that's calling what zone to serve to.
That 7'4" net gotten away there. Give the point back to Clinton Prairie.
Again, two-handed, you're trying to find the campfire or hold.
Kaiser for service, a sophomore. She's had a good match so far. Big hit, but
Healthy
too
swing.
long.
Yes, healthy swing though. You gotta like that early in the season. Just need to finish your shot with the follow through.
Randall just a sophomore. She'll improve on that the next 2
Wow.
years.
She'll improve on that because she's got the bases down. She'll
This
improve on
season.
that this season.
Yeah.
Yes.
Into the net, point to Carroll.
Okay.
And this has been the danger zone for Carroll, that 5-point advantage. Seems that when Clinton Prairie extends it, they really go on a heater.
A heater. Oh wow, that's a volleyball term. I love it. Boom. Oh.
And a double hit.
Well, it was a lift. It was a lift instead of double. I apologize for
No,
that.
never
Yeah,
apologize,
when
Coach.
they do the
If
palm up, it's a lift. When they put two fingers up, of course that means double. But that was a nice healthy swing.
I'm here for aesthetic purposes.
And you're doing very well.
Well,
with that, by
thank
the
you,
way.
thank you. Big hit there by Frederick. She came into this one leading the Gophers in kills with 30.
Oh, that's good. And in fact, the setter had to take the first contact, so back row player came up and someone in the back row came up and set a very nice ball.
The lead is 7, and there's a good hit on the
Very good
backside
hit.
by Reinhardt.
Yes, that's very good.
Eliana Myers and Tristan Harder back in for head coach Allison Richardson. At the net. Coach, you mentioned in that
Yes.
first set the communication
Yes.
for Clinton Prairie has been fantastic.
Yes. You can hear it from here.
Point to Carroll.
Again, both teams have been setting, in that rally, they set right side, which is their opposite. It's a little bit harder for right-handed hitters, but one advantage of hitting right side is your cross court. It's going to take the setter out up there in back row.
That ball long. Lead back up to 6, 13-7.
Okay, that was a good swing. Middle hitter went up, high hands, hit it back towards the right back position.
Kinley Randall. Jump serve, but into the net. Point goes back to Clinton Prairie. And the lead back up to 7.
I'm hearing
6.
the crowd. Can you hear the crowd from here? Yeah, I love volleyball games. When the students get in it, those are not deep, deep voices.
On our small shot right there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's front to back, that
Yes,
crowd.
yes.
That's just not the first 4 rows.
You go support your kids.
These schools a stone's throw away from each other. No matter what sport they tangle with.
Speaking of sports, that's a long throw. Either baseball, softball, or football.
Well, it depends who's back there.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Just having a little humor here.
I've been trying to do that all
Your life.
match.
Yeah.
Yeah, my whole life, yes.
Yes.
I'm walking humor.
Great pass. Yes. That was a great swing.
Tonight's match brought to you by Camflow Heating and Cooling. As a locally owned, family-operated company, Camflow is committed to keeping our community comfortable with trusted heating, cooling, indoor air quality, and fireplace solutions. Thank you for supporting the local businesses that support our local athletes. Go Carroll and go Clinton Prairie. Strong hit there on the outside.
Reverse. I mean, the setter behind her back, and then it was a nice little tool shot. So the opposite is doing a wonderful job. That was a great pass, nice set. Boom.
The lead 5. This is that danger zone that Clinton Prairie has had the entire match. That was a powerful hit.
Back row attack. Go to your hitters. Go to your hitters. That was good. What's the song? Danger Zone.
Kenny Loggins.
Okay. I have to have that music in between. Maybe we'll talk to the people here.
From the 1985 classic Top Gun.
Oh, that's right. Oh, good play. Stay in play.
Lead 6. Good touch there, but even a better.
Yeah. Net violation. Follow through, her hand went through the net, or touched the net, excuse me.
Carroll back to 5.
Almost on the way down, that's what it was. Oh, wow. That's
What
that's a great
that was
shot.
amazing. Fading to her right.
And hit the deep line, or almost on the line. Watch. Rotation, hit the ball in front of her, which is good. Oh, it hit off the block, it looks like.
That's Kaiser. That was using her basketball skills.
Yes, a little
Fading
layup
to her
on.
right off the glass.
Yes.
Carroll's going to
Yeah,
call a
timeout.
timeout. And once again, tonight's game brought to you by Frankfurt Eagles Post 976. Proud to support our surrounding community through service fellowship and a commitment to helping those in need. By giving back and lending a helping hand, the Eagles continue the tradition of people helping people by making positive difference in the lives of local families and the community where we live. Want to become a member? Learn how at FOE.com. And by one of our favorite places, the Willow Creek Barn. The perfect setting for the wedding day you've always imagined, from the beautiful surroundings to the unforgettable moments shared with family and friends. Every detail creates a celebration you'll cherish for a lifetime. Begin your forever at Willow Creek Barn, where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance. For tour inquiries and availability, head to our website, thewillowcreekbarn.com.
I was watching the huddle, and Coach Martin, everyone's like, they're looking with their eyes, which is important in a huddle, and they're shaking their head yes. So they're all on the same page, which helps, especially when you have 3 contacts per side, all on the same page. Out.
Little long,
Yes.
so that'll go back to Carroll. The lead 5.
All right, sub. I recall she had some good serves in the first set, I think.
When your
Excuse me,
keys to
good-
victory,
good
coach, was your serve pressure.
Good serve, thank you, thank you. Ooh.
And Clinton Prairie has done that all match. And once again, another gorgeous hit
Yes.
to the outside where nobody was.
So it really wasn't in system. Overpass, go to the side, yes. Especially where the setter should be if they're back row.
And sometimes it seems that even though not, Clinton Prairie has an extra player on that court. They just seem to be everywhere.
I think, oh my gosh. The tape serve, we would practice that and you get candy if you went. No, we had to check the weight.
How much candy did you bring?
They're not right now, but the little ones.
No,
in lieu of
to practice, not here.
depends on the energy level of the team. Depends if they were working hard, they got it. If they weren't, their lines under 25 seconds.
The lead is 8.
You know what I mean? My line, 10-foot line, middle line, back, 25. You had to keep doing it again and again. That was a great serve.
These scores a little bit more lopsided than they were a year ago. And that ball into the net.
Yes. Now, if you're serving, the net serves are okay early, but if you're serving later in the season, you want the serves to go a little bit long, and someone might, you might hit someone, or, they might play the ball that's going out. But it hits the net, it's a dead ball. I think the football team needs to be out of practice.
Well, you love that. You love the
Yes.
support from
Yes.
your fellow teams
Oh my gosh, yes.
in the fall sports.
Yes.
Football, soccer,
Yes.
volleyball,
Tennis, golf.
tennis is going. We do have a tennis player,
Yes.
Lila Humphreys for Carroll.
Wow.
So playing 2 sports in the fall, that's impressive.
Yes. I think the girls play in the spring.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we had our setter played way back when my niece, Lauren Holbert, played. It made it to state in doubles tennis.
Coach, I don't think there's a player that you had that didn't play in a state final somewhere.
Yes. I coached, 29 years? So, yes.
8 state titles and a national championship.
I was just blessed to have kids. I love to say it's me, but we've had seasons that, got beat at sectionals, but still, love the kids. It's great to follow their careers. To see they were there watching the double. Oh, wow, okay. This is like a chess match.
And a miss hit by Myers. The lead back up to 7. It was 25-23, 25-19 for the second and third set last year in the 3-0 sweep for Clinton Prairie over Carroll. A little bit more lopsided in this one. So a good hit there
Yes.
by Reinhardt.
Good body control, elbow it, thumb went up and poked it to her left. We've watched this. Again, body control, don't go over. Thumb, just tipped it. That was great.
The lead 6. Carroll trying to find that momentum that we have talked about all match long, and that's a great service ace.
That was a great serve. Had a little speed and just dropped right in front of the player. Option again.
Kinley Randall has had a nice match.
Yes.
Number 2, just a sophomore.
Wow. That looks promising. Yeah.
And again, too much height.
Yeah.
And Kira Grizzle once again using that 5'10" frame.
Sutter just turned and found that the openings are, because most people play like a triangle defense. The middle back is deep. The other people are on the sidelines up, maybe 6 feet, depends on the type of defense. So that those deep corners are typically open on the second contact.
The senior, Ellie Brett Knocker,
I
2
love that
points
name.
away.
I love that name, Britt Knocker. Okay, Clinton Prairie fans, on championship point, you're supposed to stand up. So stand up. You're going to win the set. You have 24 points. You're supposed to all stand up. That's volleyball.
There's hands up on that side. Looks like a small student section.
I think those are other players, different, maybe freshmen or whatever teams. Does that make sense?
This is match point.
That's it.
In one of the fiercest rivals in the Hoosier Heartland Conference, it's the Clinton Prairie Gophers with the sweep. Welcome to our postgame show, brought to you by the Willow Creek Barn, where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance. Going to turn it over to Gene Kesterton. Carroll never gave up the intensity. That's what I like. That's
Yes.
what you like to see as a
Yes.
coach. They never gave up. They
Yes.
fought as hard as they could,
Yes.
but just overmatched by the Gophers in this one.
I agree at the present time. Actually, I do. I think they just have some key players that their skill level, it's maybe a little bit higher at this time. Both teams played out of system well. I think the volleyball IQ right now on Clinton Prairie is a little bit higher.
Let's have a look at our player of the game. Lots to choose from
Oh my gosh.
for Clinton
it's like-
Prairie. But the sophomore, Kendall Frederick, came into this one leading the team in kills with 30, takes good genes from her mother, who was a fantastic volleyball player for the Gophers. Jean, your thoughts on the way Frederick played, not just what do I want to say? As a
Anything you
sophomore,
wanna
almost
say.
like a team leader she was throughout the
Yes.
entire match.
If you're a good athlete, and this sport, it doesn't matter if you're seeing, you have to play well. You play well for your team. From the service line, it was like, whoa, look out on the other side. But she was consistent with her effort. She was consistent with her leadership, with her play on the court.
On behalf of my broadcast partner, the great Gene Kesserson, I'm John Natale and our entire ISC Sports Network crew. We want to thank you for joining us on this Thursday evening. The Clinton Prairie Gophers go to 500 at 4-4, and the Carroll Cougars drop to 3-4. Thank you, everybody. Have a great Thursday evening. We'll see you next time on the ISC Sports Network.
Life happens, and having a primary care provider you trust can make all the difference. IU Health Primary Care in Frankfort welcomes 2 new family medicine physicians, Dr. Yang Wang
or Dr. Paola Castellanos,
now accepting new patients. Whether you need an annual checkup, preventive care, help managing a chronic condition, or care when you're sick, our team is here for you and your family when you need it. Schedule your appointment today. Call 765-448-7500. IU Health Primary